Black Ops 6 multiplayer isn't actually so great. So I've been playing Black Ops 6 multiplayer literally since the release date, and you know, at first I actually really enjoyed it. I thought this is one of the best Call of Duties in a while, but after playing it for a while I've sort of changed my mind now, and now I actually only can play the multiplayer for about a couple of hours and I start getting bored or really frustrated. But I think the main reason why I feel like this is because Black Ops 6 multiplayer is just really fast paced. And I know all previous Call of Duties are all fast paced Twitch shooters, but I don't know, Black Ops 6 multiplayer just seems like another level up. But the gameplay for Black Ops 6 is absolutely amazing. It's probably one of the best Call of Duties for the gameplay, to be honest, in my opinion. That's probably why I like it so much and why I've stuck around playing it, but I just can't play it for so long. Like, I haven't experienced this amount of spawn killing in a game for like years. Honestly, you can literally spawn where you just got killed from the same guy, and to top it off, the maps are actually really small. There's some larger ones which I do enjoy more. I know some maps are probably just for like leveling up your weapons, which you can just click. It's like an actual specific playlist, which I'm fine with that because it's a separate playlist and it is basically for like leveling up weapons and all that. But a lot of the maps in general are really small and you can get spawn killed so easily. I get bored of like killing someone and then dying, killing two people and then dying. Like, don't get me wrong, you can get a lot more kills, but at the same time you also get a lot more deaths. Like, come to think of it now, I've barely even seen any chopper gunners or AC-130 score streaks, and I think the reason is because just it's so hard not to die in the game. So after a while of the crazily fast-paced like normal team deathmatch, domination or whatever, I actually go on Search and Destroy when I start getting bored because it's literally the slowest game mode there is on Black Ops 6. As I said, I think that was probably the main reason why Black Ops 6 multiplayer isn't so great, but there's also a lot of other little reasons, such as the emotes at the end of the game. You have to see like the enemy team like doing emotes and all that. It's just annoying. Why do they have that in the game? Like, it just makes it so cheesy and annoying. Like, who wants to see emotes at the end of the game, especially when you've lost and you're seeing people like shushing you or dancing or whatever? It's just annoying. Take it out of the game. I've also never felt this less immersed in the game probably ever before, because you see people going around in like these stupid skins, like in pajamas or like Skyrim armor. It's just stupid. You're supposed to be in war in a battlefield, and it just puts you off seeing all these people going around in these stupid skins. But then also you got like the lack of passion in the voices when you like to start a game or capture a like domination flag point or whatever.
Requesting recon above. Hostile shooter.
Contact with UAV has been lost.
Like, you don't see that passion like you did in like World at War or the original Modern Warfare 2. It's like, it's just lackluster. They sound like they can't be bothered. And to be honest, that hasn't been a thing since like Black Ops 1. But I don't know why it's gone. Why can't they have like passionate voices? Because you're supposed to be in a war. If we go to the bundles where all the crazy, stupid skins are, some of them actually ain't too bad and actually go with the theme of Black Ops. But they're crazily expensive. Why would someone spend like over £20 on like a skin and like a weapon skin and some charms? It's just stupid. I would never pay for anything in the bundles due to the price. Like, if they were like 5, maybe 10 max, I would maybe buy something if something was really cool. But I am not spending over like £20 COD points to buy a skin that no one cares about, or a weapon skin that only I can see. It's just crazy. Then if you think that you don't want to spend any money on the bundles because they're expensive, so you'll get a lot of free stuff out of the battle pass, good luck, because most of the things in the battle pass are not free. And you know, some of the free stuff that you do get are not very good. But the only good thing to come out of that, and people buying all these bundles and this battle pass, that we don't have to pay for any DLC. That's probably one good thing. There is probably a lot more that annoys me about Black Ops 6 multiplayer, but I just can't think of all of them on top of my head right now. Black Ops 6 multiplayer isn't terrible. There is a few good things, even though that list of bad things were quite long. One of the main things that I like about Black Ops 6 multiplayer is the customization. Like, they keep it simple, but I feel like you can change a lot of things on your weapons and your loadouts. Like, there's so many ways you can play, so many ways you can change your gun, and literally just with attachments on the same weapon, you can change the way it feels, how it looks, and I like that. And as I said, it's really basic as well, so you won't get all confused or overwhelmed with everything. So I think this is a really good system with the customization, what they've done with Black Ops 6. And as I said before, the gameplay in Black Ops 6 multiplayer feels so good. It feels smooth and really good and fun to play. And I think if they just had bigger maps, right, the game would feel great and not too fast paced where you keep getting spawn killed and everything. Like Nuketown was perfect in Black Ops 1, my favourite map. In Black Ops 6, I'm not a big fan of it just because it's so fast paced. The amount of times I get spawn killed on it. So, and you know, the bigger maps in Black Ops 6, I actually enjoy a lot. So I feel like if they had a lot more bigger maps, I think the game would be so much better. I think that's the worst thing about the game is the spawn killed and how fast paced it is. But they could really stop that by just making bigger maps and don't have to change any of the mechanics or anything, as the game feels good. And I know it's fast paced, but just bigger maps would solve it. So that's my opinion on Black Ops 6 multiplayer. I did do a video on Black Ops 6 zombies, and honestly my opinion was totally different from the multiplayer. So if you want to check that out, you can. And also let me know your thoughts on Black Ops 6 multiplayer. I'd like to know your thoughts. Let me know.